How's it going, guys? It's Ratib Anderson here. Thanks for tuning in to Ford Bros. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, share this video, and especially learn. Hopefully, I'm giving you a little bit of insight here and teaching you something as we have the 2023 Ford E-Transit. Pretty sick actually. But yo, before we even get into the specs and the details of this, let's check the price. Because watch this, watch the price. So this is a low roof Transit. The MSRP is $79,805. So low roof Transit. Let's check the specs really. Right, 1-speed transmission. It's pretty neat. And actually, I just moved it to the back. It kind of has like a one-pedal driving feel to it. What is there? Cruise control, permit that. The total options of this vehicle is only, you can see here, about $6,000. That leaves this vehicle's base price at like $70,000, and it's a low roof Transit. $79,000, almost $80,000 for this thing. It's Ford's fully electric Transit cargo van. This particular model is a low roof, right? They're coming in 3 heights and 3 styles. You have what you have here, which is the cargo van, but you also have what they call the chassis cab and the cutaway. And the difference between the chassis cab and the cutaway really is that with the cutaway, you're essentially limited to like 1 driver, 1 passenger, and you pop a box on it and it is what it is. Rather with the chassis cab, you are offered a bit more lengths and a bit more changeability and design options and features. So you can have a bit more passengers. What would be an example of that would be, not really, but like a school bus almost, or something of that nature. Feel free to leave plenty of options in the comments, is what it is. I personally deal with cargo vans, and sometimes the odd 16-foot box here or there. But if you see, let's pop over here. Look at that Ford logo. This one's coming with a 360 camera though. The Transits have come a long way from just a straight up rear wheel drive box to a rear wheel drive box that runs on a battery with a few bells and whistles. So peep this too. See here? Let me flip the camera for you. So yeah, you see here? So that's the charge port. This thing has a charge time of about 12 hours. 9 hours to 12 hours for a full charge. I'm gonna show you what the full charge is. Something flew into my nose. My nose is too big. I don't know what the hell flew into my nose. Oh my goodness. All right, breathe, relax. But yeah, that's all I was saying. The electric Transit, this baby here, charge time is rated around 9 to 12 hours. On a full charge, you'll be surprised at the range. I'm gonna keep that to myself for a bit, because don't forget, this baby is $79,000. But again, fully electric. You don't have to pay gas. So, you know, you're going green, save the environment, Greta Thunberg, all that good stuff. Let's do a little walk around. Transits are coming, your E-Transits are coming as their separate class of vehicle, and it will be rear wheel drive only, so you won't have an option for all wheel drive if you're going fully electric. Moreover, it's coming in 3 heights for the cargo van. So typically you got this height, this is your starter height, it's a low roof, and to be honest, I don't really know how tall it is. Let's look inside. Bam, wow, pretty. Straight potatoes, no meat. But yeah, so this will be your cargo height. You you cannot stand upright in this. You're not being able to stand upright in this vehicle whatsoever, is what it is. But perfect for loading, perfect for putting plenty of materials and goods in. You could even, in the back over here, check the video, I took a bunch of footage too. But yeah, in the back you can get a nice partition, you can get box shelving. It comes with this sort of like vinyl material covering the body itself, giving that extra layer of protection. But you're able to fully configure these as you see fit. But this is the lowest roof, which dubs the name the low roof. There are two other heights, which is the medium roof. That height is about 6 foot in cargo height. And then you have the high roof, and that one boasts a cargo height of 6.75 feet. The length also vary. So if you peek the length over here, I'll show you some other stuff after in the back again. So this, how long would this be? The cargo, I don't really care how long the vehicle is because you're not fully loading the vehicle, but the cargo length of this model of the low roof Ford Transit would be about 10 feet, maybe 9 cargo feet, 9 to 10 feet. And then it goes up. So it goes from 9 to 10 feet, but then you got it going to like 11 foot, 12 foot. It even goes all the way up if you're getting like the highest roof extended dual rear wheels. So they either come in dual rear wheel or single rear wheel back wheels. So you see over here, the dual rear wheel literally just means 2 wheels on the back or 1 wheel on the back. Nothing fancy. The length for that one would be about 14 feet from the back of the seats. Let's pop this over. Can you guys see? Oh, it's too bright. It's too bright. Anyhow, whatever. I'll edit it. But from the back of these seats all the way to the back of the cargo van, that is your cargo length, and it varies from about 9 feet, 9.5, 10 feet to 14 feet. There's also, many of my clients also talk about wheelbase, and they say this wheelbase thing as if it makes them some sort of like, I don't know, product expert. And it's like, bro, just say what type of transit you want. Like, you know wheelbase. Cool, dude, cool. Are you gonna buy today? Are you gonna buy this $79,000 electric box on wheels, or nah, you're just talking to me? But anyhow, there's you have a 130 wheelbase, you have 148, and you have 178. It's mad windy today, like holy. But can you believe this is November and I'm in Canada. This is Toronto, Canada, November. Evidence that global warming is real, but that carbon taxes aren't gonna save the environment. But yeah, crazy. Here we are over here. They often come in a single side view door, but you could also get it in a dual side view door. Yo, what's up, Max? Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, dog. You're a good man. I know I can't put bottom on facepalm YouTube like that. All right, but yeah, like I was saying, it's either gonna have the single sliding door or a dual sliding door, whichever you prefer. Wow. So one of the latest features is this giant screen. I don't know how big it is, but it's at least double the width of the prior model, and it's nice. It's nice. You got a rotary dial shifter over here, the larger screen. This particular vehicle is equipped with a 360-degree camera. It's push start, right? Blind spot sensors. You got cruise control, but not adaptive cruise control. So, and that might be the way that Ford goes. A lot of these features and these extra safety options that were at one point inherent with the vehicle design are starting to be cut back due to the lack of semiconductors. And I suggest you watch my video just pertaining to the entire automotive market. It's not even the entire, but just pertaining to the automotive market in order to get a better understanding of where at least us in Canada lie, and kind of like North America, kind of excluding Mexico. Sorry guys, love you though. All right, let's close these doors. Oh no, but that's what I want to. So you see how I'm like squatting down? So I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", squatting down. I think most of my clients often opt for the medium roof because it's a nice in between. It was a good price. But you can get the high roof, and that one's about like 7 feet in cargo height, so then your head wouldn't be touching this. But I'm stooped down, is what it is. But again, like I had an e-commerce business, and this would be perfect for that. And now that we're in the back, let's talk about the back for a bit. Right? So you got these doors. You see those little, you got the lock and unlock button over there. So you could fold these doors back to give you essentially extra space and maneuverability when you're loading up your cargo. So literally you just pop this. It's intuitive, right? It says unlock. But they don't go all the way back anymore. So models, they used to go all the way back, and now they're just kind of hanging like that. It's kind of regressed in design. Like the mere wind is just flowing, just kind of shove that door back. I don't know why Ford would do that. Prior to that, they just had simply put these magnets right over here, and the door would go all the way back, or clasp back, magnetize on it, and yeah, it'd be firmly in place. The extra option now for the 2023, who knows? This is one of the first 2023 transits I've seen, let alone electric transit. I think this is the second one I've seen, and these models aren't coming with those magnets. I don't know why Ford regressed. Is what it is. Now, as with all these new electric models, it's coming with the power on board. All right, so you got 120 volt power on board, AC converter, 2.4 kilowatt max. You press that button on. You can also turn it on via the display screen. I'll show you a little bit of that. You got a 12 volt outlet over here, and yeah, it's got nice 2 plugs, so you could plug in your power tools. You could a laptop. If I was using a transit, like what would I really plug in? A lot of my clients are what do you call those guys? Trailer repair mechanics. So a lot of them go around to like mobile trailer repair mechanics. So whatever tools they utilize, you can plug them in over there. Yeah, makes for quite the nifty feature. You got plugs right embedded in the back. You got I just saw that. Got a little button for the lights over here. That's nice. And then like plenty of lighting, especially for the dark. You can kind of see it a bit better here. Here's a shot of it. You can see it a bit better there. But yeah, that's the back. Plain and simple. These vehicles can tow from low roof to high roof. Oh, wait a minute. Can they tow that? The gas ones can tow about 6,000 pounds. This electric one, I don't know about all that still. I don't know about all that. They can tow. Like, what's that gonna do to the battery? Not sure. But here, let's check this out. So that's actually where the gas used to be. And they just kind of retained that on the same model. They didn't really do anything with it. It doesn't open up, just an extra piece. Seems kind of lacking, but whatevs. So again, 2-seater. Does it come with a 3rd seat? No, it's unsafe. Can you get seats installed in the back? Not from Ford. You want to go do whatever you want to your vehicle after you buy it? Sure, but no, you can't get seats in the back. Like, it's away from the entire point of it being a2 van. And to be honest, even those like crew cargo van things that had the 5-seaters, like 2 people drive the cargo van, the other crew, you guys go in another car, is what it is, bro. As opposed to losing extreme amounts of feet per space. You probably have a 5 cargo feet capacity vehicle if you were to add a 2nd row in here. So yeah, I hate that question. No, you can't put a 3rd middle seat in there, bro. Tell homeboy to take the bus. Let's start this up. Look at this. You gotta push. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. There is no engine. Fucking battery. Oh, pardon my French. Push start. Jeez. Okay. All right. So This vehicle is fully charged battery. Who's driving like that? Snitching. Yeah, fully charged battery. You see that range? 196 kilometers. Mad. So who is this cargo van really for? I would say you're really going to be using this vehicle more of inner city and less as opposed to traveling long distances. You got 200 kilometer range for full charge. It takes about 9 to 12 hours to get a full charge. You could get so there's the 3 types of charging system that you could use. You could use the 120 volt hour. That's probably going to take 96 hours, 100 hours. With the type 2 charging station, that one will get you to about 9 to 12 hours for the full charge. And then you have the commercial charging stations, and those should be able to get you halfway within 45 minutes, as that has tend to be the standard with Ford's EV technology. And feel free to correct me if I am wrong in the comments, you know, especially as you guys ought to get the engagement up. Get the engagement up. Comment, disagree, like it, correct me. I don't care. We're all learning. This is Ford Bros. But yeah, 100 or 200 kilometer range on a full charge, and this baby is $80,000. So it is expensive, yet you would never have to pay for gas again. And your electric bill for charging this vehicle, it's probably going to be about $25 a month, $40 a month. Nothing major. So there's pros and cons for everything, and I think if you could somewhat work, it's a new vehicle, new technology. If you work around that and somehow mitigate your business and life depending upon like the fuel, the electric motor capacity and charge times, if you're to optimize those routines, this vehicle could prove quite profitable. Like I said before, even I had a little e-commerce business where I was paying the delivery drivers to go about and paying their gas, and the gas is almost a second salary. So if you can forego that second salary that many businesses often have to pay and simply fuel alone, this transit offers quite a lot of savings, yet a reduce in range. And as the technology gets better, obviously the range is going to be improved upon. Now, speaking of improvements, let's look at some of the features. I did a little video overlay anyways, but let's get out the sun. So, dial shifter, literally pop that, reverse, right? Here's your backup camera. It's parked up behind me like that. It's 360, so it's taking pictures of the lanes. You got 360 camera. You also have, if I put it in park, put it back in park, press the camera button here, I can then see what's in front of me. And sometimes it's kind of hard to see below like the hood. At least right there, you'll see that's the brackets for the plates. And now if I pop this in reverse, let's go reverse, baby. All right. There it is, reverse. Let's put it in drive. Put the front camera on. So this is just me looking at the front camera. Very clear quality too. Love the display screen. I'll say that's a major improvement. And even put on this rotted seatbelt. But even the new 2023 Ford Escape, that seatbelt is going to be very or not that seatbelt, goofy. That screen is going to be similar to the one that you see here with the Transit. So that's pretty neat, bro. Pretty neat, pretty dope still. Yeah, just listen. Yeah, you see that? Listen to that. Clean. Pretty cool, pretty neat. Yeah, these things are very easy to drive. I've driven them in the winter too. So, because it's rear-wheel drive, you definitely want to get winter tires with this baby. But it is, and it's a one-pedal drive too, so I'm not even using the brake. I can't show this. So just take my word for it. It's one pedal drive. You let go of the pedal, it slows down automatically. It's similar to the Mach-E and the Lightning F-150 with that one pedal drive system. It's pretty neat though. I like it. Yeah, I get used to it. But it doesn't come to a complete stop. It comes to a complete stop. And you're supposed to somehow train the battery by driving like that, as opposed to utilizing the brakes all the time. All right, so you got a park over here. You got your climate control features, right? Built-in navigation, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. This is the Sync 4 technology, so they have put a lot of work into it. It looks far better than like the old Sync 3. Connect your phone via Bluetooth, and you have this little button over here, vehicle features. Alright, so you got your different drive modes over here. Let's make sure that I went over that, right? You got your slippery, right? Slippery a bit more for like aqua weather, less ideal driving conditions, exactly. You have your fuel economy, right? Save that fuel, right? Train that electric motor, optimize it, save money, go green. And you got normal driving condition as well. Regular stuff. Choose the one that's best suited for your needs. A built-in downloadable owner's manual. Also, these updates will be synced automatically via air. There's nothing, you don't have to download anything yourself. It will do it on its own. Built-in Wi-Fi. Departure and comfort, which is pretty cool. You could essentially set your dates and times and how you want. Like, do you want it to be your AC to be on? You want your heat on max blast, depending upon the time that you depend on leaving on. So you can preset those built into the vehicle. The power on board over here, right? 200 watts. You can turn it off. You got rear outlets. Turn it back on. You got your rear outlets over here. You could turn that on. I don't know if you guys just heard a click. I heard a click. Let's turn that off. Right, access. What's access? Whatever. You got access. Cool stuff. Honestly, very easy, very intuitive system and design. Simple to use. Can't go wrong with that. Right now, they haven't really released a e-Transit brochure yet, so it is difficult to see the exact specifications for this vehicle. Nonetheless, from my experience, this particular Transit would have a payload capacity from 3,600 to 3,800 at the low roof configuration, from a 130 to 148 wheelbase. You'd then be able to go up to about 4,000 to 4,600 pound payload. 4,600? Wait, hold up. Let me not talk shit. 4,400. Stupid, dumb. So it'd have about 4,000 to 4,460 payload capacity, and that's the low roof, the medium roof, and the high roof. However, how you tell the difference pertaining to the payload in GVWR, mainly the payload, because you're thinking about how much you can really store in the cargo space here and how heavy it is. Yes, that payload capacity is determined upon the model. So you have your 150, your 250, and your 350, and the 350 also comes single rear wheel or dual rear wheel. All right, so that is your configurations for the Transit cargo vans, and take note of those numbers and the trim for the vehicle. Let's check out what's in the engine bay. Let's go. Put it up, and here is your engine bay. And so the motor, your electric battery, it's in here. It is in the front. So there is no stupid frunk. This is what it is. It's still a very conventional engine bay, right? But again, no need for gas, right? A 1-speed transmission. Beautiful. So there you have it. So we just went over the Ford Transit, right? The Ford e-Transit. We talked about the different models, different styles, all that good stuff. Seatbelt ain't on, drove it around, checked it out. popped in the engine bay, all that good stuff. But I didn't talk about how do you obtain one of these vehicles? How come we haven't seen anything? So now, that's because of availability. So if you didn't watch my last video, I talked about everything from semiconductors to supply chain issues, labor shortages, all that good stuff. And those macroeconomic factors have stifled our production capabilities. And that is why you haven't seen or been able to purchase a Transit, let alone an e-Transit, for the last 3 years. So these vehicles, while they are aggressively priced and do have innovative and new capabilities, moreover, they're able to offer consumers the capability of opting out of just gas engines entirely. Yet there is the caveat here, and that is you ain't gonna see this vehicle. You're not seeing this until 2024. You can't order it. The ordering's done. Ordering's been done since October. So to order a 2023 Transit as a consumer right now, going into next year, you can't do it. We don't have the capacity for it. We don't have the capability for them. So because of that, you're gonna have to either wait until the 2024 options open up, or you can purchase an on-stock item, an e-Transit that will be on your dealership lot. But how much will that be? How much do you think that's gonna run you? I can assure you that your local dealership will add premiums on top of the MSRP, which will include anything from a Stone Guard to a Ford maintenance plan, I don't know, a box liner, a partition for sure. Oh, they're definitely tossing on a partition. You won't be able to escape that. And any other cash premium that they deem fit, because the demand outweighs the supply in its entirety. And is this a dealership issue, or is this a manufacturer issue? Or rather, does this stem from a sort of geopolitical and grander economic issue that we are here faced with in the West? So keep that in mind. Amazing vehicle, right? You have the option now to just travel fully electric, forego the fuel cost, right? In a commercial vehicle, yet you are stymied by the inherent disruptions in our economy and a lack of these vehicles in which to purchase. All right, so there you have it, guys. That is the 2023 Ford e-Transit. Thanks again for tuning in. It's Ratib Anderson, Dixie Ford. Thank you for having us here. We're in Mississauga. That's Ontario, Canada for the American watchers. Make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.